since Wednesday, every day.
Lucky. All right, hello everyone. Dhaval bhai, I would request you to come over here. Our viewers want to see you. And we are live from Jackson Park. It's the another game of BCCL F15. And alongside me, I have a captain of Maverick team and a captain of Gujarat Super Lions and official match umpire Nikunj over here. So who's going to spin the coin? And okay, it's Hemant who's going to spin it. Tails is the call from Dhaval bhai. And it is?
Head.
Here it is. So Hemant from Maverick, he wins the toss. So Hemant, what will you decide to do?
We'll bowl first.
Any specific reason for that? Mostly like for Jackson, people go for batting. So how
I
come?
don't know. My players wanted to bowl, so I'm just following what they wanted to do. So, pretty much.
So Maverick is having like a good, confidence and potential with their bowling lineup. So I think Dhaval bhai, you would be happy with this.
Yeah, so far F15 has not worked out well for us even while we never chased basically, and we were not successful in putting a good total on board. But let's see how the boys play today, and I'm okay with whatever the toss was. Even if I had to bowl, we were ready for that.
All right, so that's the good news from Jackson Park that Hemant from Maverick, he has won the toss. They are going to bowl first, and they want to see what the chasing total is going to be. It's too hot, so be hydrated, everyone, throughout the innings. And we'll catch you guys in next 5 minutes for the live action. Thank you. अरे वो पुंछ को धवल भाई पुंछ को कॉल करो, दूसरा आईडी, दोनों जगह गेम चालू है ना. टेक द बॉल.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
replay, go ahead. Did you hit the capture? Oh, you changed the angle. Why you did that?
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Davat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Welcome back, everyone, and what a game over here! Raining sixes from the bat of Akshit Naik, and it's been like the third time now. The entire team is searching for half of the team is searching for the ball. So first they lost it towards the leg side, where it's the dugout of Cavaliers, And one of the sixes hitting right onto the vehicle windshield over there, and Captain Cruz of Cavaliers not happy with that. But it's amazing to see the game today. It's good sunny weather and quite a bit of heat over here, and players still searching for the ball, and surely will need help of more players, and we will back in the game soon. Till then, just enjoy a few of our commercials. Thank you. Probably the team has found a ball, but seems to me that it's not the match ball, it's the ball from the previous game where they lost the ball, but still the team is in search for the ball right over there and inside, and I think it's still gonna take time over here, and we will be right back shortly.
It's an emotion felt by every heart, by those who play, those who coach, those who capture every moment, and those who support in every way.
As a professional athlete and founder of Packsmith Sports, I've traveled and observed leagues across borders, and I know what great ones look like.
With BCCL, we're bringing international level experience right here to Windsor, Essex. Awards, player recognition, and professional experience for all local athletes.
Leagues come and go, but the one that listens to the players, they last. And I'm here to make sure we never forget who this is really for, the players. Real competition, real recognition, and the respect players deserve.
Every local player is a star. They just need to be seen. And ASD Media Works is here to make sure your moments shine across screens. This is your time, your story, your spotlight. Your game will be seen, your brand will be remembered.
From building Namaste Indian Supermarket Windsor and Planet India Windsor into a Windsor's biggest grocery store, I have built everything from the ground. Now I'm helping BCCL because our player deserves more than just matches. They deserve a platform that feels international.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are you?
Built for players, by the players.
Cricket is not just a game. It's an emotion felt by every heart, by those who play, those who coach, those who capture every moment, and those who support in every way.
As a professional athlete and founder of Packsmith Sports, I've traveled and observed leagues across borders, and I know what great ones look like.
With BCCL, we're bringing international level experience right here to Windsor, Essex. Awards, player recognition, and professional experience for all local athletes.
Leagues come and go, but the one that listens to the players, they last. And I'm here to make sure we never forget who this is really for. The players. Real competition, real recognition, and the respect players deserve.
Every local player is a star. They just need to be seen. And ASD Media Works is here to make sure your moments shine across screens. This is your time, your story, your spotlight. Your game will be seen, your brand will be remembered.
From building
Alright folks, so we are back into action and the ball has been replaced. It was a brand new ball that Akshit was thrashing outside the park. And now we have another new ball replaced into the game. And what a crazy sixers raining from the bat of Akshit Naik over there. And Gujarat Super Lions will be looking forward for having some good scores from the bat of Akshit. 2 balls, 2 sixes. Can we see 6 of 6? It has never ever happened in the BCCL league, and it's F15 and this batsman can do something because this batsman already holds a record of scoring the highest individual run, that is 136 runs in BCCL T30. So that's a great stuff over there produced by Akshit Naik. So 6 sixes we want to see. It's the third one. Can it be a hat-trick sixes? Swing, there's a wide ball. Still we are in the game. There's a lot of more to see and watch. Akhil is a real good Shiva is a real good player and a good bowler, but unfortunately getting dominated by Akshit Naik. Third one, missed it completely. Wanted to dominate onto the off stump. Wanted to go onto the leg side, his strength, and the ball was onto the offside. No protection in the deep covers. Might have been a big one, but still, and that's in the air, and it's over the commentary box. 6 runs. What a beautiful six-hitting knock by Akshit Naik. What a great stuff. You are looking at 2 dangerous batters in a single frame. And the one who is roaring loud here at Jackson Park is Akshit Naik. Akshit Naik is doing his brilliant job, but this other guy, Neil Kant, is another destructive and more successful batter of Gujarat Super Lions. We'll have to see what he's going to put up. Again charging down the line and onto the leg side, will cross, and that's a good fielding over there by Abhi. We'll have to manage with a single. That's a good comeback over here by Shiva. 3 massive sixes. Akshit Naik, 31 of just 10 balls. 16 balls is the quickest half century ever scored. That's by Gursevak Chima of Windsor Titans. And we had a quickest century, Kshitij Poonch of 39 balls. We'll have to see if Akshit Naik can pull the next 19 runs within 5 balls. Now another batsman, Neelkan, can you join the party on the last ball? Onto the leg, missing it completely. No danger over there, and with the third over, the Gujarat Super Lions are at 42 for the loss of 1 wicket. Akshit Naik, 31 off 10 balls. Beautiful cricket over there, and a change in the bowling spell. It will be Samuel. We'll have to see some big hits and big cricketing shots over here. Akshit Naik. We'll have to see what he's going to bring in. Quickest half century in 16 balls. There we go. First ball of Samuels. Onto the leg, stared down for a single, and no harm. Keeping one of the explosive batsmen now off strike, but at the same time you have another explosive batsman, Nilkant, right onto your screen, guys, and Samuel. The field has been changed. They have moved on long off, so it's a deep third man. Deep covers, and there he goes. There's a protection, but will be away for another good piece of field by Abhi. And the deep covers. A beautiful bowling, I would say, over here by Samuel. He has been bowling really good in this league so far, and especially after the expensive over of Shiva. That's a good comeback by Maverick, but no! As we said, and he gave room and a chance to swing the bat to destructive Akshit Naik, and he goes for a massive once again. Oh dear. This guy is cruising up the ladder. 38 runs just off 12 deliveries. 12 runs needed. 12 runs still needed, and 3 more balls. If he's able to complete that within 3 balls, then it will be the fastest half century in BCCL. Another one into the deep. What a beautiful stuff. Raining sixes over here by Akshit Naik. He is completely unstoppable at this moment. Reaching near and close to his record of the fastest half century. Down the line, that's a bad ball. Semi completely losing his line, and that will be wide run and a boundary. Extra 5 runs. Mavericks are in complete pressure. What a batting performance over here. Akshit Naik had been struggling recently with his batting, but what a great comeback over here in this today's game. Just 3.4 overs, 61 already up on the board, 44, 13 balls. Already a record of fastest half century has been set by Gursevak Chima of Titans within 16 balls, and Akshit Naik is the batter on other end, who is at 45 from 14 balls. If he's able to score another big one, 6, then the fastest half century record will go on Akshit Naik's name. Samuel. Nilkant also trying to find out room over there, and we'll have to see how Captain Himmat is going to respond to this batting style. And that's the end of the over for Samuel. Very expensive, 21 runs. Was really going good for first 2 balls until unless Akshit Naik pulled out those big hits. Stay tuned. In the next over, we're gonna see Akshit Naik facing over there, and Neelkant, and we have to see if Akshit Naik is able to set a new record of or not. Within this ball, he has to hit a 6 to break the record of Sevak Chima, who had scored the fastest half century in 16 balls. Neelkant on another strike, and let me tell you about this batter. If he is also starting and he is also pulling out his gears, then he is another batter who is unstoppable. But as of now, all eyes are on Akshit, and Neelkant is currently on strike, and there goes Akhil, their prime bowler, and that has been played straight. Should be a single over there, a bit of misfield, but Akshit would like to keep the strike, and yes, there we go. So Akhil, who is one of the good prime bowler of the team, and will be expecting the only task that he would not be aware about, and what we are watching right now is if Akshit can hit a 6 run of this ball. If he does that, then it will be a record. And he goes for the biggie. Is it a 6? Yes, it is, and he brings up a new record in BCCL F15. The fastest half century ever scored by any batter in BCCL F15. Now that goes to Akshit Naik. 51 runs of 15 balls. The quickest half century ever scored in BCCL F15. What a stuff that is. That's a bump, I would say, and what a great knock. What a good comeback this guy had today. Raining sixes. If you guys are still in Windsor and you are off your work, it's a good sunny weather. It's not that hot what we had witnessed in the weekends. So you can come up to Jackson Park and watch the inning, because I'm pretty sure this guy is not going to stop. And if Maverick, they are looking to be into the game, they need to stop this guy. That's a loose delivery and a loose shot, but no protection. Another boundary added to the score of Akshit Naik and Gujarat Super Lions. Akhil won't be happy with that. What a great cricket we are witnessing. So if you're at home, you can come to Jackson Park, then please do rush over here, because I think this guy is going to reach 200 as well. And we got to see if he can have a record for quickest century as well. Stepping down, and it's in the air, and it has cleared it. What a great use of footwork over here by Akshit Naik. Nothing going wrong with this guy. Entirely his day. Wherever he is swinging the bat, he is getting those connections. Beautiful stuff, and what a beautiful camera work and broadcasting over there. Ram, we have today as a crew member today with ASD Media Works, and doing a brilliant job. Fantastic, and oh boy, what a cricket over here. Another one down the line. Akhil, you are lucky. Not sure what has gone wrong with the lineup, the bowling lineup of Mavericks. All the bowlers, they are really good bowlers, but for today they have another one straight, and that's another 6. Oh dear, this guy is completely unstoppable. It's his days. He is going to bring something really more big. Akshit Naik getting closer. He's not happy and satisfied with just a half century. I think this guy is going to create history by scoring the fastest century as well. Fastest century, the only century that has been hit so far in the BCCL F15 is from the bat of Kshitij Poonch. That was of 39 balls. And this guy Akshit Naik, he is standing at 67 of just 19 balls, and he still has 20 balls spare. More 19 balls, and he can create a history for himself again for being a batter who reaches the century within less balls consumed. And oh boy, what a cricket that is. Beautiful stuff. Abhi back into the attack. They are changing the attack back to back. They just want to have a wicket over there. That's too wide White ball. Akshat Naik's batting has completely overshadowed Neelkant. This is going to be a massive score. It can be another record of the highest team score as well if Neelkant also starts working over there. Another one down the line. That's a beautiful thing actually. They are not giving room to Neelkant any which ways for bringing up the big shot. If we see at the scorecard of Neelkant, he has faced 6 balls and he's able to just manage 4 runs. That's the singles. But when it is coming to the left-hand batsman, what a beautiful combination Captain Dhaval Patel decided to go for in today's match. Akshat Naik, who was coming into the middle order for most of the F15 matches, but today they made a change and they opened the Gujarat Super Lions inning with Akshat and Divyesh. Divyesh unfortunately not scoring big, but Akshat Naik, oh boy, down the line. And see, this is what I was talking about, a beautiful combination of left and right hand batsmen over there, and they are utilizing it because bowlers are not able to pitch the ball exactly onto the point where they need to. The only thing they have to take care of is to not give room to this guy to swing his bat. If you give it, he's going to put you out. And that's a good one. I wouldn't say that's a bad ball, but indeed that's a good shot as well. Into the gap, Akhil just the spectator over there and rushing out for a boundary. What a beautiful batting. He is looking in a great touch. Coming close. I had just dropped a text message to all the groups that let's see if we can be a fastest half centurion over here. Not. But I would say keep watching this game because this guy is going to score a half fastest century as well. I just want, fingers crossed. And that has been chipped in the air, and what a beauty. Everything is going in favor of this batsman. Effortless shots over here by Akshat Naik. Oh boy, this guy is gonna go home and watch the stream and he is not gonna believe to his batting. That was just a chip. It was a very good ball. He just chipped it and oh boy, it traveled. What a great batting, and it's a dream batting over there. Again giving room. No man, you cannot. That's very high. That's too far away. Hit it for a 6. Akshat Naik unstoppable today, bringing his BCCL T30 innings to live at BCCL F15. Ball completely getting lost into the woods. They are not able to understand. Maverick is completely not able to understand where to ball to this guy. If they are giving room, he is putting you out of the park. If you're not giving a room, it's a complete York. He is just timing it so perfectly. It is going for a straight 6. Oh boy, what a great batting over here by Akshat Naik. 83 of 22 balls. We want to see the quickest century over here. Again down the line in the air, but no fielder over there. Another 6 added. It's raining 6s. 3 consecutive 6 over there by Akshat Naik. Oh boy, he is not leaving any bowler behind. Treating everyone like others. Very expensive bowler. Maybe it's Sammy the Samuels. Maybe it's Abhi. Maybe it's Akhil. Oh God. No one is able to figure out how to stop this guy. Coming round the wicket and full toss in the air, but can be a single. But Akshat won couple of there and said no by Neelkant over there, and we'll have to settle down with a single, and that's the end of the over. 2 overs. Abhi conceded 36 runs. So guys, we'll right back after this break. Akshat Naik standing on 90. 24 balls. Oh boy, if he hit another 2 6s, 26 balls, 100. Oh, this will be an untouchable record of the season. We'll be right back. Gujarat Super Lions 6 over 113 for 1.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Davat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
That's a nice comeback, and it's in between and another 4. Started with a boundary. Akshit Naik getting close and close to his first century in F15. Gujarat Super Lions, they have been playing really good in T30 and wanted to have a good holds on to the F15 game as well, but unfortunately when with F15 season still struggling to open the account with a victory, and this is the game where they wanted to start with. Akshit Naik down the line, and it's in the gap. Will it go for a boundary? And yes, tried to play a bit of football over there by Akhil, missing it, and that's a misfield going out for a boundary. Akshit Naik, 25 deliveries, 26 deliveries, and on 98. Anything coming, he is already a contender now. I wouldn't say he's a contender. He is probably the only batter who is onto the fastest century. Down the line, played onto the offside, and there's a protection in the deep. We'll have to settle down for a single. Akshit Naik on 99. So guys, if you're watching the stream, tell me and comment please if you think that can Mavericks stop him at 99. I know the flow he is in, but it's cricket. It's unpredictable. Down the leg, and should be a couple of runs, but Akshit's gonna keep the strike, and Neelkant is all happy to see that. It's very rare that Neelkant is on off strike and just watching the sixes from the striker's end, but yeah, today's the day. We are not at all talking about Neelkant. We are not talking about how much Gujarat Super Lions has scored so far. What we are looking at is this guy Akshit Naik. Can this be the fastest? Yes, he's going for a single. No. Change the gear. Akshit Naik wants to go for a century. He was looking for that single. Oh, that's a dot ball. I think that's the very rare dot ball you have bowled to Akshit Naik. Can this be a... and goes with the same, and that's a beautiful one. Akshit Naik scoring his first century at Jackson Park's BCCL F15 and breaks the record of Kshitij Punj, who had scored 100 of 39 balls. What a beautiful record it is, scoring 100 just off 29 balls. Becoming the left-handed AB de Villiers of Gujarat Super Lions. What a great inning by this guy. We'll have to see if he is going to retire himself or still he wants to continue or not. But, oh boy, most awaited innings. Awaited inning by Akshit Naik. The entire team wanted him to get back after the massive century that he had scored in T30. That was 136 runs. The reigning sixes against Windsor Dominion, if I'm not wrong, and today, after so long. What a great stuff over here. And guys, please stay tuned. We have to look out like how far Gujarat Super Lions is gonna go, because now we are talking about the team's highest score, and the highest score again it has been set by Noai Eagles. That's 192, and we have to see if Gujarat Super Lions can surpass that. So We'll be right back after a very short break, and we'll see a change in the bowling attack, and we'll see if we can put a stop to they can put a stop to this inning. So far, it's Akshit versus Mavericks. Gujarat Super Lions 124 for the loss of 1 wicket after 7 overs. Hemant, now he's trying to take the control of the game with his bowling attack. We'll have to see if something special can happen, and starting with a wide ball, that's all right, because I'm pretty sure Hemant never ever thought that he would be bowling, but with the pace bowling it was very easy for Akshit Naik to throw the balls out of the park. Now with the spin, he has to generate energy of his own, and we'll have to see how this over is going to be, how much good it is going to be. Akshit Naik, 29 balls, 100. Believe me guys, in this heat it's very tough to score and put score on the board, but scoring just century for yourself, it's a very big thing. That's in the air now. Neelkant has joined the party. Oh boy, what a great six that was. With Akshit Naik's brilliant batting, we have completely forgotten on the non-striker. We have another destructive, explosive batsman, Neelkant Patel. Another one that's in the air. Keeper coming underneath it, and he misses. Gave a chance to Neelkant. Had created an opportunity. Opportunity was created over there by Hemant, but Leela, captain and vice captain, in the air, and still falling short of the fielders at cover. We'll have to settle down with the single over here, but so far it's a good over as compared to whatever the overs we have seen so far. There's just one big hit coming off the bat of Neelkant. Full toss. That's a bad delivery. That's a bad one into the woods, and the one dugout which is going to be really happy about it, it's Gujarat Super Lions. Oh boy. I'm just looking at this batsman. Can Neelkant be the another batter who can like go very crazy with his half century over here? It's 140 already on the board, and guys, we have not even closed the 10 overs. Again a room under the bat, super long as compared to what he had delivered on the last ball. Gujarat Super Lions, today they are, for the very first time, they are registering their name in BCCL F15. For today, everyone will know that BCCL, Gujarat Super Lions, is playing BCCL. Their players had been so silent throughout the season. Played 4 games, if I'm not wrong, and still have not opened the account with a victory. And the fun fact about BCCL F15, I would talk to you guys that we have, the teams are going to play like 14 games. And in initial, if you're at the bottom of the table, doesn't matter if you have played just 4 or 5 games, because next 6-7 games, if you win them, you can still make it. And this team has the potential of doing that. They have been doing really brilliant in other leagues, in BCCL T30 as well. And today, this game, they had been really awaiting for this kind of game from these 2 batters, and especially Akshit Naik. Oh dear. Brilliant stuff over there. Wamsi, who is a destructive batter from Maverick, would be looking at this. Someone from Maverick needs to play this kind of innings today if they want to win this match. Down the line, was very close to the stumps. Could have been gone for a boundary because there is no protection onto the short fine or the fine leg. It's just the square leg in the deep. That's a big gap in between wicket keeper and deep square leg. So yes, Wamsi and Vinay all these batters, they need to perform really good. They have to play this. That's a nick. That's a nick. And finally, the star of today's inning, Akshit Naik, is walking back to the dugout. Wamsi putting a full stop in front of the innings of Akshit Naik. What a beautiful inning over here. A centurion of the day. What a great stuff. Gujarat Super Lions 147 for 2 in 8 overs.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Akshit Naik, what a great inning that was. Most awaited inning, and he would be really happy with that inning and will give him a confidence over here. That's the beauty about playing the F15 game. F15 games gives you so much confidence with your batting if you're stuck somewhere, and then you can utilize that confidence in your upcoming game of T30s. In the air and dropped. New batter on the strike. Wamsi creating another chance. Hard luck over there. Rajat Bhatta, another explosive batsman. We'll have to see how much it's going to cost, and so far it's Gujarat Super Lions batter dominating the game. Neelkant, about whom we were talking about, is silent today in the game because on the other end it was, and this catch is going to affect. We'll have to see how much it is going to affect. And on the very next ball, what a hit that was for a 6. Beautiful stuff. Charging down the line, straight and in the air, and taken. Comfortably taken over there by Shiva. Team getting back into Neelkant. That's a really good comeback by Mavericks. Getting Neelkant out as well. And Gujarat Super Lions, still 2 balls left for completion of 9th over. Gujarat Super Line 154 for 3. New batsman coming in. 154 is the score, and we are still sitting in the 9th over, not even the 10th one. Priyank. He's also a very good batter, and we'll have to see how much good he's going to score. A good, nice body language. Was not able to convert into a big innings in the previous game, and that's a good strike to start with for a single. Sammy the Samuel in the deep direction onto the long on. Rajat Bhatta. If Rajat Bhatta is able to score some good runs over here for Gujarat Super Lions, then Maverick will be really very disappointed, because Rajat Bhatta on the very first ball gave a chance at deep covers, but unfortunately the catch was dropped, and we'll have to see if it is going to affect taking the charge. But the last moment changing his thought, and we'll go for a single. So today Hemant really has to show some brilliant skill with his batting. Hemant, Vinay, Leela, Wamsi, all these top order batsmen. And I'm really surprised, like they have not introduced Gopi at all today. Making some changes into the field. Deep mid wicket is coming in, and there's only one protection onto the leg side for Rajat Bhatta. It is on to the long on. And that's a bad ball. You are lucky, Vinay. That could be a no ball, and it will be a no ball, I guess. Yes, it is a no ball. Free hit. But I would say, Vinay, you're really lucky, and Rajat Bhatta completely missing to connect that. Could have been a big one onto this fine leg. Free hit. Wanted to dispatch, no protection, but will be taking a couple of runs over there. But again, a good comeback over here. Not expensive with that no ball. Just a single and bringing Rajat Bhatta back on strike. Down the line, and will be another single. Again, I would say, Vinay, you're a lucky guy over there. No protection into the deep square leg, only the short mid wicket, and oh, beautiful right into the block hole. Beautiful comeback over there by Vinay. Has complete long protections onto the offside. It's deep point, extra covers, and then long on and long off. Beautiful field over there. They need this fielding. And let me talk about Mavericks, the batters, the top batsmen. Talking about Hemant, Vinay, Leela, and that's in the air. This time you don't have to miss it. Two fielders coming in, no call and miscommunication. That's a misfield. That's the second chance to Rajat Bhatta. Hemant will be disappointed with that. Should have taken that catch. Earlier catch was dropped when he was bowling, and this time the catch has been dropped by him, and on to the leg side. No protection, and for such kind of shot you cannot really place any protection. You have to just bowl really good. Bowling anything onto the leg, and when you are not having any protection, you are in a dead zone. Beautiful shot over there by Priyank, and with that completion of 10 overs, it's 168 for 3. Wamsi will be continuing with his spell, and protection on the long off region. The deep covers, and then we have a field protection onto the covers, short covers, and then extra covers point for Rajat Bhatta, and that has been placed straight like an arrow. And will it travel? Yes, it will travel for a boundary. Rajat Bhatta completely utilizing the field settings for his scores, and with that brings up the first boundary of the bat of Rajat Bhatta. Rajat Bhatta recently he's been struggling with his form, and he wants to come back into action. And as we mentioned that BCCL F15 games are really good. You have to score really quick in less balls, and that can give you a good confidence for playing really good innings in your long format games like T20s and even T30s. That's the football over there by both the players, Vinay and Wamsi, but still missed it. Single, and Karthik comes onto the strike, playing good. Loose ball of Vinay, the last ball, and he had treated him well. Still no protection onto the leg for him. A beautiful ball, brilliant, keeping it onto the offside, and Wow, for Karthik, there is a change I can see. There is no protection at all onto the offside into the deep. Now this field setting shows and tell you that it's a power surge used by, oh, that's a miss. Pad getting slipped off his hand. That's a power surge. It has been used in the running 11th over. From 11 to 15, any of the one over they can utilize the power surge. That's the power play, and only two fielders can be outside. It's right now on long on and long off. Full toss, playing straight. There is a protection over there. And so far, good over. Nothing going bad right now over there. Just the only straight shot on the very first ball played by Rajat. Just 6 runs. Conceded 2 wickets. Can it be the third one? Charging down the line and onto the leg, but protection on the long on, and we'll have to settle down with a single. What a stop they have brought to that big hitting innings of Gujarat Super Lions, but still we'll have to see what is going to be. I think they can easily cross the highest runs that has been scored by a team, that's 192 by Noai Eagles. So let's see if they can bring in something really good over here, and they can cross the score. How quick they can actually cross that. On the other hand, street strikers are going really good. 134 runs, 5 wickets lost, and just the 14th over, 1 over left. That's the live stream match you can see on YouTube ASD Media Works, and this is the live we are bringing from Jackson Park. Vinay continuing with his bowling. The first over gave 12 runs, not that expensive, but still he could have avoided the 6 runs because of the loose delivery that he had bowled to Karthik. Because when you don't have any protection onto the leg, then these batters are really smart enough to utilize that, and that's a 6. Rajat Bhatta. Couple of chances to Rajat Bhatta today, and now Rajat, you need to utilize that and create some big hits over here. Can Gujarat Super Lions, the team that has been struggling so far with the victory, can this team become a team which scores the highest team total in BCCL F15? Onto the offside, playing onto the merit, but no protection, and it's a slow outfield. Will be stopping over there, and no, it has travelled. That's another boundary. Rajat Bhatta. Maverick will be really disappointed because they had created a chance to get this batter out on the very first ball. A golden duck, but that was a catch missed on deep extra covers, and now after that on to the covers region. Changing the field, short cover. That's a switch. Misses it. Not able to see Rajat Bhatta playing that reverse this season. Last year he was like in a good touch with the bat, and cruising down the line, and will be another single. On to the leg side. We'll have to settle down for a single. Well, on the leg side, still we cannot see any protection into the deep square leg or the deep mid-wicket region. It's the deep cow region. And that's a beautiful ball, keeping it away from the batter. Would have been great if the wicketkeeper was up close onto the stump for that kind of stumping. Vinay. Another one again onto the off flat, and Another misfield by Akhil. Not going anything good for Akhil today. Once earlier he did missed while trying to play football with the ball, stopping at the Akshan Naik's shot into the deep mid-wicket region, and now on to the long off. Missing this. Rajat, but 22 runs, added valuable 22 runs when you missed his wicket at Golden Duck. Gujarat Super Lions, and with that boundary, Gujarat Super Lions becomes the team with the highest runs on the board. 193 runs of 12 overs and still 3 overs left. From here we have to see how far they can go and what is the big target they can set for Mavericks and what is the big target they can set as the record for themselves. Gujarat Super Lions 12 over 193 for 3. Sammy the Samuel back into attack. Onto the offside, but the good thing, a good nice setup of the field. Gopi into the deep point region. Just a single. And with the last ball's boundary by Rajat Bhatta, Gujarat Super Lions become the first team to score the highest score, which is right now on the table, 194, and just still 6 run shots of 200. That's in the covers, and falling short over there, Akhil. That's a quick single over there, and Sammy the Samuel. And that's onto the leg side. You have no protection. No, Sammy, you cannot bowl over there. And with this, Gujarat Super Lions becomes the first team ever to score 200 onto the boards in the BCCL F15. The top contender teams, those who had this plan, those who had this vision of putting the first 200 onto the board, Trophy Fighters, Nova Eagle, ASD Media 11 and other teams, but Gujarat Super Lions from nowhere, and that's a beautiful ball. Sammy not celebrating that because he knows it's too late now. Gujarat Super Lions top order batters, they have already done the job, they have already done the damage to the bowling attack. And it's gonna be very hard to get back with the bowling, but now all hope depends on to the batters of Maverick. 12.4 overs, it's 201 for the loss of 4 wickets. Tapan Rao. Full in the air, long off is under that, and a beautiful catch over there by Vamsi. No mistake this time. Again, the complete Maverick team, there is no celebration. The shoulders are completely down over here because they know they are going to chase a massive target that has been ever set by any team in BCCL F15, 201. But you know guys, again, cricket is unpredictable, and the batters of Maverick, what if it's their day today? Can it be a highest run chase? I mean, this is the highest ever run scored. This reminds me about 50 overs international game where for the very first time in 50 overs, South Africa had Australians had scored above 400 runs, and it was 435 runs target, and everyone knew that that was the ever highest set target by any team, and that was by the Australians. Such a good lineup with the bowling as well. But then from nowhere comes out the South Africans, and they chase that 434 like a piece of a cake. And today, it's a big score over there set by Gujarat Super Lions, 200 plus, the first team to reach to that milestone. But what if it's the day of Mavericks today as well, and their batters are able to achieve that? This is going to be a very big game today. So guys, you need to be stay on with us into this stream, and still if you have time and you are at home, you can join us. We can see the Cavaliers team over here from the start of the game. They are enjoying their time with their teammates and having fun over there and watching the game. If you guys want to come over here with your friends, if you're sitting at home and watching this stream, then please come, because I think as in start I was believing that Akshit will be a batter who can do something, can be a fastest half century, and then can be a fastest. That's in the air, but over the head of Akhil in the deep covers. Rajat Bhatta, another 6. So it was the fastest half century that we saw. Then we saw the fastest century again by the same batter, Rakshit Naik, and then a catch drop off for Rajat Bhatta, and then Rajat Bhatta cruising now on to 33 of just 16 balls. Mavericks, what if? Because previous game, one of the game of Mavericks where they were chasing another big title, a big score of 192 scored by Noah Eagles, and while chasing that score, they were almost close to Noah Eagles. They had reached to the score of 150 runs while chasing. So what if they are able to do that, repeat that? It was a beautiful half century in that game by Wamsi, and can it be the same today? It's a big responsibility. It's a big the hopes will be high, and that's into the third man region, 2 wide, and will go for a boundary. Another boundary getting added to Gujarat Super Lions scorecard, and Rahul Dua on to 10 runs with just 2 balls faced. Strike rate of 500. 2 balls, 2 boundaries for him. Lots of hope by Mavericks supporters, and the fans will be looking out on the innings of Wamsi, Leela, Hemant, Vinay. Can they do it? Can they make it? Waited for that in the air, and easy wicket over there. Beautiful variation in the bowl by Abhi over there, but that's a wicket of Rahul Dua. Tall guy could have thrown that out of the park like earlier 2 deliveries, but failed on this one. Gujarat Super Lions 218 at the loss of 5 wickets. New batter on strike, Lokman. He loves to come onto this position when it's almost the end of the game, and he knows how to keep the scoreboard ticking when he comes up the order. Not eventually up the order, but if the top order collapses. But right now, he has to show his big game of big hitting, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to show that because he has that. Another explosive batter of Gujarat Super Lions. Abhi to Lukman. Down down the line, wanted to go for a leg side flick shot, but missing it, taking eyes off the ball. A good comeback over here by Abhi after conceding 2 boundaries over there. 218 runs. That's not T30 game going on. It's F15, BCCL F15 and 218. And just to add to the information, the support that all the cricketers have shown to BCCL, the support that all the viewers have shown to cricket towards BCCL, and with that we are able to bring a great news, and that great news I'm going to reveal after this over. Gujarat Super Lions 14 over 288 for 6. Last over of first inning of Gujarat Super Lions already added up 218, the big momentous score over there for Mavericks. And we were just talking about the good news, and the good news that we have brought into BCCL is with your thrilling support, we are excited to announce that we have got new sponsor on board, that is Orobite Restaurant, Food Paradise in downtown Olet, and they are giving free meal to the winning team, not just today's game, in every F15 game that we are going to see from here. And that's really great and good support from one of the community to cricket. A best way to complete your game with a victory, and then go along with your team and utilize the voucher that you're going to get in the end for that free meal, sponsored by Orobite. Something that the winning team is gonna earn over there. Down onto the leg side. That's not the delivery you have to bowl to, Rajat, but when you're not having any protection onto the deep, another boundary onto the score of 39. Beautiful stuff, and we were just talking about and that's onto the leg side, but still in the air, falling just out of the boundary onto the deep mid wicket, and that's the 6. That's the over they wanted to bring up, and 230 already up, just 2 balls left. Can it be a 2 6s? If Gujarat Super Lions win over here, basically whoever is the victorious over here will also that's down the line, and we'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Will it be a no ball? Yes, it has been given a no ball. It is also a boundary. Free gifts over there for Gujarat Super Lions, adding 5 more runs, and will be still 2 balls left and a free hit as well. What a great cricket for Gujarat Super Lions. Free hit. Was not able to utilize it. That's a dot. Good ball over there by Sammy the Samuel. I think it's just me who calls him like that. Beautiful bowling, beautiful bowling. And I think the reason for getting that title of the name is with such kind of bowling that he used to bowl. And he actually bowls, but unfortunately not today. So that's it for the first inning of BCCL F15 Gujarat Super Lions. they have set it up a big total. Rajat Bhatta missing his first half century of BCCL F15, but oh boy, who can miss the century, the fastest century scored over here in today's game by Akshat Naik. And then Rajat Bhatta also scoring really good, really well and exciting. What a great cricket over here we are able to see from these teams. And as we speak, and we were talking about our brand new sponsors that we have, Orbite, Foodie's Paradise. Today's winning team is gonna win a gift voucher from Orbite Foodie's Paradise. And with this voucher, the team after the game they can go. So basically, what the BCCL was thinking and feeling about that after each and every game, we always want to go out with our players to have some food and meal, and at the very right time, at the very right moment, we got a sponsorship from Orbite, the food paradise in downtown. As the run keeps taking, so does the hunger, and nothing satisfies better than Orbite restaurant, where every bite is a celebration. So it's today's team, whoever wins, that team walks away not just with pride, but with the plate full of flavor. Thanks to Orbite Food Paradise for award. Big shout out to Orbite for spicing up the BCCL this season. Stay tuned guys, and we will be right back with live action. We will see Mavericks chasing a big total, and we are hoping our best if it becomes a ever big chase in the history of BCCI IPL. Already I started talking about IPL. So if this can become a BCCL F15's biggest run chase ever. We'll be right back. Just stay on with us.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Dawat-e-Zaiqa Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Cricket is not just a game. It's an emotion felt by every heart, by those who play, those who coach, those who capture every moment, and those who support in every way.
As a professional athlete and founder of Paxbit Sports, I've traveled and observed leagues across borders, and I know what great ones look like.
With BCCL, we're bringing international level experience right here to Windsor, Essex. Awards, player recognition, and professional experience for all local athletes.
Leagues come and go, but the one that listens to the players, they last. And I'm here to make sure we never forget who this is really for, the players. Real competition, real recognition, and the respect players deserve.
Every local player is a star. They just need to be seen. And ASD Media Works is here to make sure your moments shine across screens. This is your time, your story, your spotlight. Your game will be seen, your brand will be remembered.
From building Namaste Indian Supermarket Windsor and Planet India Windsor into Windsor's biggest grocery store, I have built everything from the ground. Now I'm helping BCCL because our player deserves more than just matches. They deserve a platform that feels international.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are you?
Built for players, by the players.
Well, Amherstburg could be the first community in Essex County to add a new cricket pitch. A proposal to council aims to build a new recreational infrastructure to support the growing demand for the sport. Robert Lothian joins us now with more on this tonight. Robert.
Yeah, Ricardo, there are more than 400 registered cricket players here in Windsor, Essex, and with only 2 official pitches in the city, the owner of Pax Pitch Sports is looking to get the county on board for a third.
With Pax Pitch Sports coming on board, it will cost $0 for taxpayers. We'll fund it, anything related to it, the cricket pitch, bleachers, bathrooms, ground maintenance, anything that comes with it, we're ready to fund it.
The town approved plans for a cricket pitch at Anderton Park. Amherstburg provides the land, and in turn, Pax Pitch will pay to retrofit parts of the field for cricket. That includes installing about $20,000 of turf to allow the ball to roll properly, something that's needed to play the sport. Players are driving in some cases to Chatham just to play. The new field could accommodate cricket clinics, camps, and eventually even tournaments. And the first bowl could come before July.
So if we have something right here, first of all, we're saving a lot of travel time for players, and the second thing is we will have our own. We will add to the facilities that are already in place. So that's something more players can take up the sport, and they don't have to sit at home for like 2 weeks straight and just waiting on to get on a cricket field. We'll be able to do it now.
Pax Pitch says this is only the start of cricket in Amherstburg. By this time next year, the company says the goal is to be back in front of council asking for land to create another pitch. Ricardo.
Okay, well, it sounds like he's expecting more growth in the sport. That's good to hear. Robert, thank you for that. That's CTV's Robert Lothian tonight.
Welcome back, everyone, and that's a big chase right onto your screen. Mavericks Cricket Club, they're gonna chase that big score, 236. Can Maverick show a big game like what South Africans had shown decades back, chasing down a big score of 435 run in 50 overs against Australia? Can it be a big run chase similar to that in BCCL F15? If that becomes an, oh boy, it will be a great one. First ball, and there goes Maverick. Opens the account with that single onto the leg side. Tapan Rao opening the bowling attack for Gujarat Super Lions. Hemant, big responsibility today. And that has been played outside. He has started the party. He knows what he is over here to do, and he delivers that. Starting a big knock inning with a massive six, the very first ball that he has been facing today. I want to see this as a big chase, and I hope everyone wants to see this. Down the line, poor bowling. There's no protection down over there. Will be a boundary. Tapan Rao losing his line. What a beautiful start over there, Maverick. Maverick has started in the fashion to achieve that big score over there. Nothing is big if you keep going like this. Keep your head down. Do not look at 245, 235 score. Just look at that 15.52 required run rate. Just make sure that you bring in 1614, couple of sixes or maybe couple of boundary with a six every over. In between, you're going to get a big overs where you can actually go for even 3 sixes. Again, down the line, another white ball. Tapan Rao trying to bring in the line. And for what is to be believed, I think the next over will be from Kranti, because that's one of the potential bowlers the Gujarat Super Lions they have. Into the slot, missing it. So Kranti is one of a brilliant bowler who is really good when it comes to the economy. Have been doing really well with other league games, and we'll have to see how he's going to bowl today. And that has been dispatched into the woods onto the leg side. A happy dugout over there of Mavericks. Smile on the face, and they do have to do something really big like this. We were just talking about every over you need to have couple of sixes, couple of boundaries. Just look at the required run rate, that is 15 up. If you take care of that from the starting of the over and stay on the wicket, then yes, it can be a successful big chase. Again, loose line. We'll have to wait for the umpire. That's another six. First over, Mavericks has started with the 3 sixes and a boundary. 24 runs on the board after first over. Guys, you have to be staying on the screen. This is going to be a very big chase over there, and might turn out to be a successful chase. 1 over. It's Maverick Cricket Club 24 for no loss.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Welcome back, everyone. It's the BCCL F15 live streaming broadcasted by ASD Media Works. We are live from Jackson Park, and we have witnessed some records from Jackson Park's today's game. A highest team total 235, then the quickest half century, which was followed by a quickest century. And now Mavericks started with a big bang. 24 runs off the first over. Beautiful over there, and now they have a new bowler onto the attack. It's Kranti we were talking about. A good bowler. We'll have to see if they can continue the domination and put pressure. If they can put pressure on Kranti, then there are high chances they are into the games. Taking a charge onto the offside, beautifully placed. What a beautiful boundary onto the point region. What a shot. Leela completely supporting his partner over there. What a beautiful foot movement coming onto the leg side with one step outside the leg and making it a good room for the offside shot. I'm pretty sure after Tapan it will be Rahul Dua who will be coming into the attack to save for Gujarat Super Lions. It will be to save the boundaries if they can, because that is something, and it's a close call. Throw on the wrong end. This is not something Mavericks Cricket Club would be wanting over here. That was so close, but it was a danger end of Hemant. What to be believed, he was already there. He was very close. Fantastic stuff over there. We'll have to see what more is coming up over here. That's another one. That's a beautiful ball over there by Kranti, and well stopped over there by Heyman. The captain and the vice captain of Maverick Cricket Club. Big responsibility. And that's going straight. Not that much pressure was applied to the ball, but that has went straight, and just the spectator over there in the deep, long on and long off. What a shot that was. To me it felt like it was an offside ball, but he was not quite in a good position to hit it onto the offside. He went for a cross shot onto the leg, but so beautiful power applied. That is what Hemant has, and that has been straight up in the air into the woods, straight to the commentary box. What a hit that is. This is exactly the start everyone was looking for from Mavericks Cricket Club point of view. You are chasing a big score, 236 runs in F15. Already a day which has created n number of historic records. Can it be a big chase? Can it be a big chase is the only chant and talk going around. Taking charge on Kranti. A beautiful comeback over here. But as we said, what we are looking for, if they want to win this game, they have to stay, they have to build that partnership, the long one, and most important, couple of boundaries, couple of sixes in every over. The last over they got 3 sixes, and this over they got two boundaries, 4 runs and 1 6. They are on to the line. They need a 15 to 16 run per over. We will talk about, but they are already into the second over, and after completion of second over they have completed 39 runs. And yes, Gujarat Super Lions, they are actually doubting on the thing that it's an impossible target to chase, but no, the way these two batters have started, it is not. Rahul Dua finally comes in third over, and there is another change. Tapan Rao being very expensive in the first over, 24 runs, and after that Kranti, he was expensive too. Now Rahul Dua will have to see again into the covers. Beautiful shot there was. What a shot that is. Well ahead after for the umpire, and that has been given boundary. 4 runs. Mavericks on fire. They are playing like they are chasing that big total. Wow. Guys, if you have still not came to the ground and you have not seen the stream, then you're missing one of the big game over here. Too wide to make him play there, and that will be given as a wide ball. Oh boy. Gujarat Super Lions, after setting that total, would have been really happy that finally today is the day that they will start with the first victory after playing their 5th game. But what if God has some other plans? Again wide. Rahul Dua want to keep him onto the offside and delivering the same kind of ball because he has a protection onto the deep backward point. Skranti, just one click over there. There's no deep third man, and Leela knows really well. Again, that has been played far away from the body. Player coming under it backwards. That's really difficult and tough. Going backward to take the catch. Tapan Rao misses the catch. That was Leela trying to play away and far away from the body. Missed the catch. Can that be a... No, beautiful ball over there. What a change. Beautiful variation. With the same kind of pace, would have been a bit of bounce that Hemant was expecting to hit it out of the park onto the leg side. But with that change in the pace, completely missing onto the off. That's the third wide. Is it a kind of a pressure they would be feeling? If Rahul Dua also become the another expensive bowler over here, then surely it will be Rajat Bhatta. And that crosses Rajat Bhatta onto the second slip. Will be a boundary. Doesn't matter for Mavericks how it is coming, but they just want to see a boundary in every over they play and every ball they play over there. So close. He was already in between the first and the second slip, but ball traveling in between the third and the fourth. Should Rahul be thinking to put a protection of the slip onto the second as well? With the pace he has and the way Mavericks, they are going to hit you on every ball. They are going to try to hit you on every ball because you have given such a big total to them. And so far they have not disappointed. What a beautiful batting over there by these two batters. Hemant standing on 36 of 11 balls and Leela on other side 11 runs of 6 ball. 50 ones already on the board within third over. On to the legs. Waited for that. There's no protection in the deep. Could have flicked it really hard and well for a boundary. But in the end, as compared to the other overs, this is not that expensive, but still it's expensive. And Maverick is still sticking onto the board with the run rate they need to win this game. Brilliant. After this over, we're going to say it. And on screen, what I can see, captain himself, Jignesh Patel promoting himself. I'm sorry, it's Dhaval Patel who is promoting himself for the bowling, and he will be setting the field. And right after this break, we'll discuss about what is the field setup for this, as the field has been opened. It's Maverick after 3 overs, 52 for no loss. Deep mid wicket, long off, long gone, extra covers, and now Dhaval Patel pushing the deep square leg fielder, to the deep. That's Lukman. And Tapan will take care of the mid-wicket position. No one onto the square leg. The field has been moved away. So that's the left-arm bowler coming left-arm over. Waited for that. It was a slower one. And will it travel or not? It hasn't. Called for the couple of runs and will get it comfortably. Dhawal Patel, without wasting much of time, came into attack, came into action. He does have Rajat Bhatta into the squad, but still he wants to wait and wants to test if he can be a success. And what are we witnessing? He is brilliant. What a good thinking by the captain. Dhawal Patel over here promoting himself up. What he trusted, and we can talk about this. And the first three bowlers, though, who got treated really well, were having such a good pace in their bowling, and Maverick was utilizing that. But Jignesh didn't wanted. I'm sorry, I'm talking again by the name Jignesh because these two are the captains of Gujarat and Gujarat Super Lions franchise. But Dhawal Patel, brilliant bowler over here. Good thinking, made a change in the pace. He wanted to go for a slow ball. Something that is in between the pace bowling and the spin. Didn't went for Rakshit Naik, didn't went for Neelkant, and didn't went for Rajat Bhatta. Came up instead and caught a big fish. Destructive looking batter, Heyman. He is out. Maverick 3.2 overs, 54 for the loss of 1 wicket.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
New batsman coming in, Wamsi. Wamsi had a good time over there when he had started the inning. While chasing 193, a big total in previous game. One of the previous game with that's a white ball. Starting off the very first ball as a white. Dhawal Patel. 7 runs. Successful over. Not just dominating the Mavericks over here, but dominating his prime bowlers today in the game. Another will end up with a single over that successful over from Gujarat Super Lions point of view. Captain Dhawal Patel ended the innings of his first spell, and it's after 4 overs, 64 for loss of 1 wicket. change in the bowling attack, and that was expected after first 3 expensive overs. And it's Lukman Ahmed coming on to the bowling. So far, looking at the scorecard, 4 overs 60 runs. It's 15 run rate already, current run rate, and the required one is touching 16. Short ball, could have utilized it better, but kept it down, and will be a single over there. Tapan Rao onto the short mid-wicket region. Another shot in the air. Akshit Nayak is the fielder. Takes it. Beautiful running catch. Another wicket. Both the openers are out. After the wicket of Hemant, it's Leela going back to the dugout. Maverick Cricket Club, 4.2 overs, 61 for 2. New batsman in Vinay. These two batters, they have the potential to achieve what feels to be an impossible task over here for Mavericks. Still, so far, nothing is bad. They need a required run rate which has climbed up 16 and plus. It can go again down to 15 if they start hitting 6 is back again. Vinay, first dot ball. Wants to take time, took time to see the very first ball of Lukman. See, they need to charge, but at the same time they need to see how and where they are charging, because you cannot simply give up the wicket. And that's a beautiful shot, but protection into the deep. Pace has slowed down a bit after 3 overs. Beautiful bowling over there by Dhawal Patel, and now Lukman Ahmed. Short ball again. Dot ball. It's a short format game. With every dot ball, it's gonna create the pressure. Again making a room, and on to the covers region. That will be a boundary. Beautiful shot. The atmosphere is going a bit down over here with last 2 successful overs, but still Mavericks, they are in game and they can change the table still, because they have a good score, though 2 wickets have fallen down, both the opening batters. But this 2 pair, Wamsi and Vinay, they are good hitter of the balls. If not a century, at least they need to be like scoring 50 runs each for their team, and the quick one. Dhawal Patel back into action, the slow one. Beautiful line setup over there. First 3 overs by the prime bowlers being very expensive, conceding more than the required run rate. Then Captain Dhawal taking things into his hand and delivered really well. That's a loose ball, but that's the beauty of slow pace bowling, and especially when you are a left arm bowler. Keeping it completely onto the offside, coming from left arm over, which is almost the right when you're right handed. Beautiful. This might go wide and a boundary. We'll have to see. No, it's so slow. It's a legal delivery. Felt to me like it is going wide. We'll have to wait if might have umpire given that. No, that's a bise. Good bowling so far. Just 1 run of 3 balls. Another beautiful ball over there. Another dot ball. The golden ball. You see the smile on that face? Yeah. He knows he never comes into ball over there, but he had to come, but this time it was in the radar of Wamsi. Into the slot. Dispatched out of the park. Had been going so good for this over, but conceded that 6 runs. But still no harm. Required run rate cruising up 18. Coming down to 7.78. Offside, beautiful ball. Could have been a beautiful hit onto the covers. There's a protection. Kranti on deep covers. And with that ends the over, and after 6 over, it's 73 for the loss of 2 wickets.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
That's in front, but not enough convincing for the umpire Nikunj over there. Called as not out. Lukman, smart cricketer, knows that pace is going to give runs, so he has slowed down his pace as well. Just going for the bounce. It's in the air, but out of the park again. A bit of cardio for Nilkant onto the long on region. After 2 wickets, consecutive wicket back to back, it is quite understandable that these batters are going to take time, but still you have 52 balls left, 157 runs, 18 runs. If they get started, they can hit 3 sixes every over. If. Beautiful shot on the covers. There's Kranti. Will it pass him? Oh no, that's a poor piece of fielding. Beautiful cover that was. He reached on time, but in the end, he overran. 10 runs coming off the first 3 balls. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Ask for a quick single and we'll get over there. That's a good one. Bringing 10 runs for his team, Vinay, and changing the strike and giving it back to Wamsi. Wamsi has rested very nice onto the other end. And now it's his turn. Can he score some good run on this remaining 2 balls? Or can Lukman take a wicket over here? If it is a wicket, then it is going to be a very it's going to make a big difference. A beautiful ball over there. Wamsi with that particular shot and the swing of the bat clearing his intention. He is not going to defend. Last ball still. If he gets a 6 over here, he is still keeping the game alive. Lukman to Wamsi. Last ball. Shot. Had added some pace to that, and that brings end to the 7th over. It's 85 for 2. Captain Dhaval Patel coming on to rescue his team. Consecutive 3rd over. Brilliant bowling. They just need to wait till the end to see the pace and wait for the ball to come onto them. Oh, that's in the air. That's in the air. Can it be a wicket or no man's land? It's no man's land. The beautiful thing over here about Dhaval Patel is he is not just giving a slow pace to the ball, but at the same time he is keeping away from those swing of the bat, and that's the reason it is creating the chance. This was full. This was full, and yes, will go up above the head of Neil Kant. Again, a bit of cardio over there for him. Previous delivery he kept away, and because of that he created a chance. Would have been a wicket of Wamsi, but the very next ball gave it full. 6 runs coming off. Still required run rate close to 90 now. Down the leg, and that's another big wicket. Dhaval Patel, 2 big batters going off his bowling. It was Vinay, destructive batter of Mavericks Cricket Club. This is going to change the game. Maverick Cricket Club 92 for the loss of 3 wickets at 7.3 overs. New batsman Srinath. We'll have to see if Sri can't be another promising batter from Mavericks Cricket Club. But from Gujarat Super Lions, Dhaval Patel is shining. Oh, again a slow ball waiting for till the end. What a beauty over there by Dhaval Patel. As we were speaking, Dhaval Patel not just dominating the Mavericks Cricket Club, but dominating his prime bowlers. Oh, beautiful. Is it Dhaval Patel? Who is the economical bowler of Gujarat Super Lion? Is it Kranti? Is it Tapan? Is it Rahul Dwan? No, it's Captain Dhaval Patel. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What a crazy bowler today. Dhaval Patel. Beautiful thinking of promoting himself for bowling today and delivering what the team actually needed. That's how the captain's showing how to sail the ship. Great stuff. 8 overs, 92 for 3.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Change in the bowling attack, it will be Priyank. Last over of Lukman was expensive, and now Priyank. Beautiful ball over there, Wamsi missing it out. Again, it's in the air, it's in the air, it's in the air, will fall short. Again into the deep mid-wicket region. Akshit plays for to stop all those runs over there. The game has really slowed down for Maverick Cricket Club. good comeback over here by Gujarat Super Lions. Full toss again, will have to settle down with single, and Gujarat Super Lions won't worry, and that's what in 15 overs game you had to actually calculate, even if you're chasing or maybe you're defending, the run rate you need, and as per the run rate, the number of boundaries you need every over. But now the number of boundaries have increased, and with every singles over there and even the dot, the run rate is going to cruise up. Started off with the required run rate of 15 to 16, and now they need run rate of 22.70, and with that dot it will cruise up again a bit. That's the end of Priyank's over. Beautifully bowled, just conceded 4 runs, 96 for 3 after 9 overs. Captain Dhaval Patel now bringing his spinners in from Priyank. Understood the algorithm that do not have to give pace to Maverick batters. Just bring in the spinners. Bring in the slow bowling. Let them utilize their energy to hit the big ones. Nice change at a very nice time in the air, but that will pass and cross. The fielder at third man, Rajat Bhatta, will go for a boundary. The good part is Dhaval Patel didn't put much time in understanding that Maverick Cricket Club batters are utilizing the pace. They want the pace. And then on the 4th over coming himself, and from the 4th over, story changed. Again, a beautiful ball over there. With this spin, I can see soon Akshit Patel will be coming in. With the knock he had played, I think he would like to rest for the upcoming big games. But who knows, he might join the party. Neelkant. Again, trying to play something else. Falling just short, but everything going good for Dhaval Patel. He's the hero for today for his team. That's in the air, but it's towards the commentary box. And that's a 6. What a shot that is. Change in the bowling attack again. Sorry, not the change, and that's the end of the over. And Priyank again continuing with his another spell. Oh, that has been played onto the cover region. Kranti is coming under it. And that's a beautiful catch by Kranti. Deep covers. So what you caught in the net? You caught a big fish. Wamsi. Is that the end of the hope of Maverick Cricket Club? What a good start given by Hemant, but unfortunately the middle order batters, they were not able to convert it really well. Still on in 11th over, it's 106 for 4. Beautiful ball, and again towards the deep covers and deep extra covers, and that's another single onto the board. Srinath, you need to change the gear. You had to change the gear at the time when you were in, because this is a fast-paced game. You have very less time to settle down. You have to take charge from ball one, especially we are coming in between the overs. That's a beautiful field in the deep at long on region, long off. Here Rain Patel, not giving chance at all, no pace at all, just in the air, and we have seen batters missing the ball on the pace. They are not able to see the ball when it goes with a pace, but in the spin as well, they are not looking at the ball. They are just swinging the bat. Again in the air, this time Hiren, can you take it? Yes! He can, and he will. What a brilliant catch in the deep. Good stuff. Gujarat Super Lions sending off Shiva back to the dugout, and with that, fifth wicket is down at the score of 108 for Mavericks Cricket Club. Priyank, well batted with Rajat Bhatta in the end, and after that what a brilliant over. Probable contender of the of Janpat Restaurant, most economical bowler of BCCL F15. Last ball of the second over, and just conceded 6 runs and took 2 wickets. Sammy the Samuel. Wanted to play on the off, but a thick edge. With that single, he will keep the strike in the next over, and Maverick Cricket Club, after 11 overs, it's 109 for the loss of 5 wickets. Neelkant continuing with the second over. What a beautiful defense over there, Sammy the Samuel. Intentions are really very clear. That let's enjoy the remaining 4 overs. "32 runs required of each over. Big one. Going for a big shot, but won't clear Akshit Naik over there. Single, and Srinath on the strike. Can he show some big hits? Played onto the back foot, and again towards Akshit Naik. Hero of today's game. Direct hit onto the stumps. No runs over there. That's a dot. What a game this could have been with the top order, the way they were going in the first 3 overs, but after that, a beautiful bowling and a stop. But this goes away for a 6. A loose delivery over there by Neelkant, and a beautiful shot and a hit of a 6 over there by Sammy the Samuel for a 6, but it's too late. Run rate crossing over 38, almost 38. They have lost the game. Just have to see how far they can go, or how big hits they can score from here. And that's the end of the over. After 12th over, it's 117 for 5.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
That's the big 6. First ball, big 6 over there. What a beautiful game happening right now at Optimist Park as well. And that should be another boundary over there for Sammy the Samuels. But no, slow outfield Neelkant over there. We'll have to settle down with a single. I'm sorry, that big hit was from the bat of Srinath. But it's too late. Another short ball and will be a single over there. A close call and far away, and a beautiful run out over there. And who is the man who did that? Dhawal Patel, man in a picture today. Brilliant stuff. So guys, if you're still watching the stream don't want to add much to this and don't want to distract you guys from this game, but you can watch the game live of coming from Optimist ground. We have a great game going over there. Street Striker had set the target of 140 runs for Nova Eagles, and Nova Eagles chasing it down. 23 runs needed off 13 balls. What a great game that is. Must watch. That would be a no ball, I guess. Falling short, but we are looking at the umpire if there is any decision coming up. But nothing from the leg umpire. So that's Rajat Bhatta not going for the pace. He's coming with the spin. Again, now this time that was not given no, but this time it would be given as a no ball, and yes, it's been given a no and a boundary onto that. So last ball, the batsman was asking for a no ball, but umpire didn't give. And then Rajat Bhatta said, hey buddy, I'll give you another one. Don't worry. That's a no ball, but required run at 4-3. Another full toss. What a beautiful use of footwork, and that will go for a 6. Brilliant. Rajat Bhatta, it would have been better if you would have bowled and got the 6s on your pace bowling. So Rajat proving here to Captain Dhawal Patel that, hey buddy, bowling slow is also a talent that I have. Well, that's a leg pulling going on in between the field. Again a full toss, loose delivery, another 6 into the parking lot. Giving a 6-run practice over there, Rajat Bhatta. Expensive, too expensive. 25 runs. Samuel on 24 within 10 balls. Maverick Cricket Club after 13 overs, 142 at the loss of 6 wickets. That's a great cricket going at Optimist Park. Street strikers defending their target. The score there had scored 139 and 140 is the target for Novi Eagles. 17 runs needed off 11 deliveries. Can they win there? From Jackson Pass, the news is Gujarat Super Lions is going to win this game, the very first game of BCCL F15, and with a very good margin. Oh, beautiful. What a beautiful flight bowling that was. Was in the air for a long time, long time. It took ample of time to come down. Not giving pace at all, complete air to the ball. Brilliant stuff. What a beautiful test match spin bowling over there by Priyank. Another brilliant ball. Come on, Samuel, we want to see some more big hit. Is bowling you flight. Use your feet. Use the steps. Come on. Again, he wants to stand and deliver, but there is a protection. Hiren, who's looking good touch with the field today, and saves another run. Brings Nikhil onto the batting. That's in the air, but that might cross Rahul Dua, the tall man, standing onto the long on, but that's a 6, and with that ends the 14th over. 150 up for Maverick Cricket Club. Change in the bowling attack. For the final over, Akshit is joining the bowling lineup. Akshit wanna bowl the final over here. Will be should be a man of the match for today, and the most sixes award also for Rakshit Naik. Setting up the field. Nice, he doesn't want to give the runs, though there are ample of runs left. Maverick Cricket Club need 86 runs to win off the final over. But on other side at Optimist, it's Novi Eagles chasing 140 runs. Last over, need 13 runs. Can they win that match? They haven't lost a single game in BCCL F15. Beautiful batting over there by Pavitra Bandal. And supporting him alongside is Pradeep Sohal. Into the slot, but could not change it or convert it to the big one. Change of the bat, and it's 151. 3 balls left. Akshit Naik, come on, we want to see you take wicket. Ooh, just missed the stump. Lukman asked for the couple of runs, said no, and he is 2 away. Sammy, the Samuel, wanted to give strike to Nikhil, but Nikhil said no to that, and with that, 7th wicket down for Mavericks. It's 151 for 7 wickets, and we still have a game left and few balls. And as we speak and talk, Nova Eagles at Optimist Park. They need 9 runs of 5 balls. I'm pretty sure there has been update onto that, but the score I can see live is running very slow. That is really interesting match going on other side. Akshat Naik, 1 wicket. Can you? Oh, what kind of ball that was? Should be an extra, and that's an overthrow, but will that be a given wide? That wasn't a wide ball. Could be a touch onto the gloves with that. Oh, brilliant bowling, and that's the end of the inning. And the match is done, wrapped up. Gujarat Super Lions win their first game in BCCL F15 with a very big margin of 82 runs. Had set the big score run record of 235 runs, losing 6 wickets, and what a brilliant stuff over there. Won this game with a big margin of 82 runs. Stay tuned, guys. We will be coming up with the post-match presentation ceremony, and we have a new award to be given in the end. So please stick together, and we'll be right back after a short break. Hello guys. Hello everyone. Hello everyone and welcome back to the post-match award ceremony. What a game that was. Big score, good chase in the start, but unfortunately nothing close to victory for Mavericks. But good news, Gujarat Super Lions, they have started off with their victory session and good game in the end. So let's just start with the award, and the very first award, that's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. No doubt this man every time. Akshit Naik, Gujarat Super Lions. $10 Dawat-e-Zaika gift voucher for hitting most sixes. Congratulations. And next we have Janpat Most Economical Bowler, and it goes to Priyank. It was a brilliant bowling. It was a very tough decision to make because Captain Dhaval Patel was also consistent with his bowling today. Congratulations, Priyank. And next we have Dawat-e-Zaika Best Fielder Award, and that goes to Leela for taking amazing catch of Akshit Naik. And the next award that we have is the Man of the Match, sponsored by Windsor Wireless and Ustad Meat Shop. It goes to Akshit Naik for a brilliant fastest century ever scored, taking off the medal, and $20 gift voucher from Nikunj, umpire for today's game. Great stuff. And stay tuned, because this time now the man of the match is not the last award anymore in this game. With all the support that we have got from all the cricketers and the viewers, we are thrilled to inform you guys and announce that we have got a new sponsor in the game to uplift this season, and this is something for the team which is actually winning every game. So that is going to make you more, push towards victory. And it's the Orobite restaurant, food paradise from downtown Olet, and it's going to sponsor the meal for the winning team, and it's going to happen for every time. Every time you win a game, you will be given, the entire team will be given a free meal at this restaurant, and that's a good news, right? Yeah. So, and I would like to call Gujarat Super Lions captain Dhaval Patel to come forward, the winning captain, and take the voucher of Orobite food meal sponsored by Orobite Food Paradise at downtown Olet. Congratulations to the winning team. So now we have the reason to win the game, not just for the end game prize, but for every game that you play. If you win, you're gonna get this voucher for your team. Today we have firework from Ford. Everyone wants to rush over there, so we're gonna end the stream right now. And we expect that the team is going to come to Orobite after the fireworks over there, and we'll enjoy the meal. That's it. Thank you so much, guys.